I would say that a very important preaching message, here we are in August 2019, is wake up the men of war. I think that's Joel, I think. I'm preaching out of memory like always. Wake up the mighty men of war, wake them up, wake them up, wake them up, you know. Awake, sleeper, that's Ephesians. And walk in truth. I have no greater delight than to find out when some of my children are walking in truth. It says in, I think, 2 John, truth is getting more rare nowadays because there's so much deception. Matthew 24, Jesus says, take heed that you not be deceived. That means you got to be careful, be diligent, be on purpose, that you don't be deceived. You can't sit there lazy and passive and be all right. You have to, on purpose, take heed that you not be deceived, because that's what he said. Because deception is getting worse, and you got and you got to walk in truth and live in the truth, and that's how you wake up to be a mighty man of war. Nowadays, man or woman, whatever, of war, because the women are good preachers and soldiers too. But to wake up is to find God's truth and live it, accept it and live it. And what does God say about what's happening in the world and how things really, really are, how things really work, how things really operate, and then live it. One of the biggest fights against truth or hindrances against truth is the political correctness. What that is about stealing or blocking, censoring truth, and they're putting up all their lies. The devil's the father of liars. So the more lies you believe about life and God or yourself or the world, the more you are subjected and plugged into the devil and his kingdom. The more you get in truth, Jesus is the truth, the Holy Spirit's the Spirit of truth, the Word of truth, the kingdom of truth, God of truth. The more you find and accept and believe the truth, the more you are plugged into God. So get out of lies and get into truth. How are you going to find the truth? You say, well, first of all, learn the Bible. Get connected with wise, godly, true, accurate preachers and teachers and prophets and ministers and real, true, godly friends. Get you some godly friends. Pray for it, believe for it. And you know them by the fruit. Jesus said you know the tree by the fruit. If someone believes truth and living in truth, they will be blessed. They'll be powerful. They'll be blessed. They'll be healthy. They'll have plenty of money. They'll have power. They'll get their prayers answered. They speak with God's authority. When they pray, demons are casted out, and people are healed, and they flow in the gifts of the Spirit. Look over there in 1 Corinthians 12. I don't care what you say. This is the standard and the truth. All you cessationist, devil, idiot pigs have so much damaged America and other countries, first world nations mainly. And you cessationist, idiot devils, and your doctrines of demons, the commandments of men, forms of godliness, you have allowed the devil to damage and ruin so much. Because you hindered the real message from the Bible right there in the life of God about getting born again in Jesus Christ, getting filled with the Holy Spirit, which is vital next step, and then flowing in power. And that's it. And being a doer of the word. And that's it. So this is really important. That's what's going on. Help us out. Look us up there. Called Beyond Ministries. calledbeyond.com. And help us out, become a partner, and we'll get you some more videos.